Hello everybody and welcome back to another Moody Mare Diaries vlog. Look how light it is and how beautiful the sky is, look. That is a good start to a show day, that's for sure. And on the other side, the moon is still bright as anything. How gorgeous is that? Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, I mean it is still March, so it's still a little bit cold if you stick your head out the window at like 6 AM, but what a nice morning it's gonna be. I know that it's meant to be like such a nice day today, 16 degrees at times in Edinburgh and stuff like that, so yay! Perfect weather for show days and not much wind either, so compared to what we've been having recently, I'm absolutely buzzing about that. It puts you right on edge when like the weather's really rubbish, doesn't it? Thinking, does it put on edge when it's rubbish or does it put you on edge when it's good? God, my brain is not not functioning at this time in the morning. So if you have watched our channel for a while now, you'll have seen our vlog at this event before. It's called the Royal Highland Show, but because of COVID they had like this arena event thing on last year, which me and Joanna did, and because it's very complicated when you do the Royal Highlands, but it's basically just like workers and showing and show jumping and stuff, but you have to qualify for the show jumping and they're crazy heights, and then the workers is also crazy heights, and I would have to take Jade like into like the open horse ones, so it'd be like 120 or something like that. So yeah, workers is not an option for us. So last year with COVID and there was quite a few like restrictions on with what they could do, they did this little arena event thing, right? And it was great fun because we could do like 80, 90, 1 meter, like you could choose whatever height you wanted to do, and they had like a mix of show jumps with work and hunter fences. So we did that last year. It was in June because it was when the Royal Highland Show actually is on, but this year they are running it as the Royal Highland Showcase and it's today, so yeah, they're doing like another wee arena event thing, but it's on a surface this year. Get in. So yeah, I'm very excited. Unfortunately, if you follow Joanna on Instagram, which you probably do, you'll know that Blondie hasn't been too well this week. It's just a bit of a viral infection, but because she's got COPD, she didn't take too well to it, so she's not been well for a couple of days. She's definitely on the mend though, but obviously it means that Joanna can't ride today, so we're very gutted about that because we've been excited for this like all year since last time because it was so fun. But obviously I'll be taking Jade today, so I'll have Joanna as my groom, and yeah, we'll just see how we get on with our buddies with us. So today was an early one. My class starts at like 10, I think, or is it 9:30ish? Anyway, I am on, let me check. Okay, I'm speaking rubbish. I think my class starts at like 9 because I'm on at 9:20. So we are leaving the yard at 7. It is now 6ish. But I groomed and like gave Jade a haircut and everything last night. Put all my tack in the car, cleaned my boots, laid out my clothes, so I'm basically ready except from Jade's socks are like covered in poop. I didn't want to do them last night because she'd be in her stable all night, probably knowing my luck standing a poo, so I'm going to clean them this morning, get the trailer ready, just put a wee hay net in there, and yeah, get cracking. Oh, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, but not as nervous as I was last year. If you guys remember me, I was honestly like pooping my pants. I was outside in my car raking around looking for cams and rescue remedying that at like 10, 11 p.m. at night because I couldn't sleep at night. It was actually like brutal, but I'd only had Jade for like 2 weeks or something like that, so I don't know how I got my friends to convince me into going to the Royal Highland Show. But I'm glad we did it because it was actually really, really fun. Jade did really well, so fingers crossed we do well again today. Oh, I'm scared again now. So I am in Jade's stable now, giving her a little groom. Look at that fresh trim, looking good. Say hello to the camera, Belle. Belle, come on. No, I'm not happy about this. I want to go jumping. You don't even like jumping. Anyway, Banker keeps annoying her, so she keeps trying to kick him. So I'm trying to not really go near the rear end. Hi, is that true? Does he keep trying to bite your bum, does he? Yeah. She's actually got, don't know if you can see them. Where are they? Little bite marks from Belle. Oh, we shame. She's actually bullied in the stable. But yeah, I've just put the kettle on, so I'm gonna, yes, You see it? Clean our wee socks and our feet. And then that's all I really need to do. So I groomed you well last night, didn't I? Didn't I? Yes. So, yeah. Better go get the kettle. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. By the way, these things are absolute lifesavers, by the way. They're like wipes. If you can see the other side of the camera, she's got her nose like right at it. They're like wipes with coat shine on them. They're actual godsends. They're so good, especially for horses that don't like sprays. Eh? You like these, don't you? Yes, they're very good. They give a really nice shine and stuff like that and lift the grease out. So yeah, love. And you can take them with you so much easier than sprays and brushes and stuff. So banker, please just don't. Just don't. You're tempting fate. So we have two pretty white socks, thank God. And obviously Belle had a bit of a meltdown. Now she's in a mood again, rubbing her arse on the door. So yeah, I literally just tied her up right there where my bucket and that is. And Belle could see her. But no, it wasn't enough, was it? It wasn't enough. You wanted to be able to smell her bum. Is that right? Yeah, weird horse. You are. But yes, two pretty white socks. One dripping at the back, but we'll ignore that. Hopefully it dries in the trailer. You almost ready? You almost ready? How you feeling? Glamorous? Yeah, to be honest, I actually am. Mum, I just feel like something's missing. Like, I need something else. Just a little bit extraness. Oh, what do you think it is? Well, how do you feel now? Is that it? Yes, Mum, this is definitely it. This is the outfit that I'm going to go and kick ass in. Is that right? You look ready to kick ass, Jade. You look good. Joanna's here! Great.
This totally reminds me of like summer mornings, eh?
I know.
It's just so bright.
It's such a nice morning. I'm actually pitching such a good mood, eh?
I know,
It actually feels like we're going to
amazing.
Blair or something if it wasn't so cold.
I know.
But
Yeah, 1
Jade
degree. Bit cold.
is all loaded and she's been very well behaved. Belle, on the other hand, not so much, but
I know,
we're
we
not
took-
jumping her, so it's fine.
We took Jade away like 2 minutes ago and Belle was like full on rearing in her stable like, ah. Like,
know.
she doesn't even like her half
She
the time.
doesn't like
Makes no
her. I
sense.
know, it's really, really stressful, but whatever. As long as Jade's alright at the moment, that's fine.
Yes, exactly.
But we're just waiting on our friend Sarah coming with the coffees, and then we'll be on our way to Edinburgh. I'm starting to get a bit nervous now, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a wee bit. Better than last year, to be fair though.
Yeah.
I was absolutely away with it last
pretty
year.
chill this morning, I thought.
I have been quite
Yeah.
chill. I'm getting a wee bit like, ooh,
Yeah.
butterfly-y, but it's bound to happen, isn't it? Better get in the car. So we have arrived here. I have been very nervous, but on the way, like I started feeling a bit queasy. But the course looks really chill, like we'll show you.
So
Here's
much
our
better
friend.
than last year.
This is Sarah. We've actually not done any vlogging in the car, which we probably should have done because it's quite a long journey. But it looks very chill. Joanna's like, I'd be so happy with this.
Did you see last year's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like chunky
Yeah.
fellows.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
Okay. So everything seems to be so chill, like literally compared to last year. This just seems like so lovely, such a nice course, and on the surface as well, which makes it nicer. Oh, I'm so jealous that I'm not doing it now because it's just such a nice course. Like, and the 70 doesn't seem to be like too full up or anything for Clare at all. Like literally like hardly any fillers at all. There's no water tray actually, I was just thinking that, but I wonder if they'll maybe bring it in for the 80. But honestly, this would be the nicest first class ever. She should breeze round this. I feel like I've cursed it now, but probably not. Probably not. Definitely not. Be positive. So we just watched the first round of the day, and it was by a lovely little girl who used to be at our yard, and she went Clare, and it was absolutely lovely, ridden so well. So I think that's definitely given Clare a bit of confidence, seeing an 11-year-old go around that like really well. The pony absolutely smashed it. So we're back at the trailer now, getting everything ready, running a smidge late, I think. Not the course, us. So Sarah and Clare just wait to start getting Jade ready, and Clare should be on in the next sort of 20 minutes. It is such a long course though, so Clare had like 20 minutes there to try and memorise it all. And I think maybe it's kind of up to like 20 jumps, something like that. So something like that, maybe like 18. So it is long, a lot to remember. But yeah, such a lovely course, and she'll definitely be able to get around it, no problem. I'm telling you now, calling it a clear. Right, here's the gang getting her ready. I'm still so jealous that she's actually so done now.
I know.
So shiny. Why am I still stuck with a grey? No offence to anybody if you've got a grey. I love greys, just not on Blondie. Hey girly. You're looking stunning. Very white feet. Some last minute grooming going on to make her feel tip top. And an aeroplane taking off in the sky. That's Edinburgh Airport, literally like 2 minutes away from us. Oh. Horsey going a bit crazy there. A little bit. It's crazy how like not busy it is compared to last year, because last year when they done it at the actual Royal Highland show, like this car park was absolutely mobbed because there were so many like show ponies and like working hunter going on the same days. But yeah, it's a lot more relaxed today, which is lovely. Right, so that's Clare in the warm-up, and I think it's made her feel a little bit worse because it is absolutely tiny and there's so many horses in it, and it just seems to like never be clearing. Like it just seems to be busy all the time, so she's not managed to find like a time to go in where it's been quiet, which is a shame. Oh bless, you can see that Jade's getting like a wee bit antsy, which is really sad because she's been going so well in warm-ups lately. And I know that that'll make Clare a bit more nervous, but once she gets out to the jumps, I know that Jade will know her job anyway, so she'll be fine. Oh my god. 7. Nah. I know, she's gorgeous. So jealous of her summer coat like already being through. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm squinting every time I'm taking a video, but Clare's managed to get a few warm-up jumps in now. The warm-up has quietened down a little bitty, but it's still just so tight. But at least Jade's like a lot more relaxed than she was, so that's positive. Like definitely, it's calmed down Clare a bit. Lovely. You can just see down here, like there's such a cluster of horses and like such a small arena. I feel like this is like a dressage arena.
Tiny in here, eh?
Yeah, so small.
Every time I do like come off a bend, I'm like, ah!
I know, I feel like we're in a dressage arena. Yeah. Should be doing a dressage test. So it's actually crazy now that the warm-up's not so bad. Another issue is the fact that there's like a billion flies. Oh my god, like the girl behind me was like swatting flies to prove my point. But there's literally so many flies surrounding Jade and Clare's head, and Jade's like proper like shaking her head because of it. Oh, like it's mad. It's literally like March. What is going on?
thank God. That was actually so stressful. I don't know how much video Joanna did of the warm-up, but it's a small warm-up and there were 12 horses in there, like cantering around, 3 lanes of horses all like cutting in front of each other and things. Jade was literally having a meltdown. I was having a meltdown, so I took her out and just like started taking her up and down like the tracks beside one of the fields we were in last year. If you can see behind me, there's kind of like tracks in the woods, but she was still freaking out. It was horrible. I was actually like this close to saying like, I'm not doing this, like it's not pleasant. The flies are literally mental. It's March. Who would have thought we should have brought fly spray? But yeah, so there was a lot of stuff going against me today. I was not feeling good. Jade isn't a spooky horse either, but she was spooking at everything. Like, she was literally like, what? What's that? What? What's that? Like, at literally nothing. And I was looking like, there's nothing near me. So, yeah, the warm-up situation was absolutely brutal. Like, the worst, hands down, worst warm-up I have ever been in. So we went into the arena. It's a massive arena with loads of jumps in it. And, yeah, she was a bit like, what on earth is going on? I took her just straight in, like was trotting up the side and she was like a banana, like trotting, like trying to turn her body away from like everything at the outside and stuff. Like she was just so on edge. So I just decided I'm going to trot her into the first jump because I don't want to get ahead of myself and think she's going to jump this, because she was feeling so like uncharacteristically on edge. So yeah, I trotted her into the first one. I think she might have picked up canter like 2 strides out or something, which is absolutely fine. I want to feel like she's taking me into them. And yeah, the first few fences, they were a bit backwards, like a wee bit. I don't know if like to the naked eye they would have been backwards, but they felt a bit like I was having to ride her forwards into them, which is fine because she's a baby and I want to be able to hold her hand sometimes because she does it for me so much. And then, yeah, she was so good. Like, she flew around. Like, there was a few dodgy strides. Like, I kind of saw one in the double. I saw the stride, but she didn't take it. Hopefully in the next one she will. But she took one pull down out of the whole thing, which is just amazing. I was so proud of her. She really steps it up, like, when she's in there, in the ring, and, like, she gets into the flow of it. So I am so proud of her, especially for, like, the start that we had. It was horrendous. I honestly can't even explain to you how bad I felt and how horrible she felt to be sitting on. It was like a bomb, and it's not like her, but it was like her last year. So she kind of felt like she'd gone back a year in age. Do you know what I mean? Like she'd gone back to being like a young 4-year-old, like, what's going on? But oh, I need to remember her age and just be so proud of her for how she actually managed to step up her game when we got in there. So yeah, we've got, we had an hour from when I got off till my next round, which is annoyingly a long amount of time, especially for how hot it is. So warm today, and the flies are so bad, so I feel a bit guilty like leaving her tied up. But she seems alright, and hopefully she'll just like chill out and mellow a wee bit for the 80. We've just walked the course to see if they put in any like really scary fillers, and they don't seem to have put in like too many, just like a couple, but none I'm really too worried about. No water trays, get in. So yeah, they put them up a bit though. I mean, they are like full up 80s now, unfortunately.
So that's Claire just gotten back on to start warming up for her second round. I think that we're running like half an hour late, so she's just having a wee walk down this like little woody sort of track, because as I've discussed before, the warm-up gets a little bit mental. So yeah, that should hopefully help her chill out a wee bit before actually like starting her proper warm-up. Right, how are you feeling about the warm-up this time?
Horrible.
God, you're depressing.
Well,
it's actually not too bad now.
Like, to get into the ring and you have to wait in the warm-up. Like, look at them all.
Yeah, that's true. I think we are a little bit disappointed with like the organisation of this arena event today, because I'm currently in the middle trying to put up like crosses in the jump spot because there's nobody else, and there's nobody else like stewarding the warm up in any way, shape or form. So I'm in charge. I know you can tell that she's a bit more tired this time because she's talking a bit more than.
So before I give you a down low of round 2, we want to show our food first. Oh my god, look at that!
This is like the biggest 10 out of 10 food place we've been to in a while. Like literally, this is like getting a Chinese at a competition. Like, what is this all about? Sorry, look at all that salt.
Oh my god, thank god that was close. Thank god that was close.
You're just so lucky you've got a hat on. I literally
I know.
cannot see.
I actually am such a hat person though. I just like love my caps. I'll let you take my grey version of this soon and then we can just
have
match.
caps.
Yeah, but not the same one.
We have the matching stock ones.
I actually got this hat for free because my saddle pad took so long to come and they put it in my order.
That's very kind.
I know.
We
Just
also got
Equine
other
are actually
hats
amazing.
for free. The ones from stock, top stock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can't find that hat. I don't know where that is.
Same.
She's got the top stock on as well. God, what is this little bit of a video? It's just like promoting loads of different places for giving us free stuff. So right now we are literally just watching a few people doing the 90 course. And it is so nice to be able to watch and know that you're done. Emma's not done.
I actually just turned the camera around to me when I was...
Oh my god, there's a fly in my mouth. Sorry, I had to spit. There was a fly in my mouth. There was definitely a fly in there. It was gritty. There's so many. Jade was freaking raging about it. But yeah, we're just watching some people doing it. It's such a beautiful day. Like, so nice. It's roasting.
I know,
it's like summer. It's given summer vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Like, honestly, this just makes me so excited for summer.
Although we do have like big jackets on.
I know, but I didn't have it on for a long time. Like, there's a wee bit of a chill in the breeze, but oh my, it's nice.
I know.
Such
Nicest day we've had so far, definitely.
I know, yeah, so far. Hello, say hi to the camera. She's been standing like this for like an hour now, bless. And the sun's on her skin. She's been gobbling away. Say hi. Say hi. Aw, you're such a good girl today. She thinks I've got sweeties for her or something like that. I do not. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's dark. Since when did it get dark? Where are my lights? Can you see me? My god, the lights in this car are rubbish. Is this all the lights I get? Oh god, I've clicked like so many buttons now. I'm just gonna have to like sit in the dark, but I'm sure you'll be fine. That's me home now. I've been at the yard. It's actually 7 o'clock. I've actually just been like pottering about with the horses. I feel bad because I don't have any like electrolytes or anything to give Jade, but she has been sweating so much today. it's crazy. Like, she'll be absolutely out of it tomorrow. I have no doubt I'm just gonna have to get a few days rest because, my gosh, like, there was 19 jumps in each round and it was roasting and those flies were relentless. It was just crazy. But I am so proud of her. Like, she really pulled it out of the bag when we were in there. Like, I hate it when I get a bad warm-up. I get really, like, it doesn't fill me with confidence, obviously, to go into the arena and then be like, woo, let's go, we've had such a good warm-up. Like, like, when it was like that, I was like, I just hate this, it's horrible. She actually jumped really nicely in the warm-up, but, like, she was knees to her chin, like, trotting about with her head in the air, like, freaking out, jumping and stuff. Like, it was just horrible. Like, she was so spooky. But she doesn't like her. She's not typically a spooky horse, but she doesn't like having loads of horses around her, and she's just a baby still, so she's been so good recently at, like, the smaller shows we've been doing with, like, 3 horses in the warm-up, and they've been going around kind of near her, and she's been really good and calm. But, like, today was on another level for the warm-up. But, yeah, she loved the 80. She was actually a bit too keen. I felt like I was having to hold her back a lot, which resulted in us having to, like, trot a lot more. Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, the canter was just so like, get me at the jump. Do you know what I mean? Which is such a nice feeling to have a horse that's that keen to jump. You know what I mean? Like, it's so nice that she locks onto a fence and she wants to go. But yeah, it just felt like too much. Like, I was like thinking about my lesson I had the other day, and I was like, canter, just let a nice canter. Think about the canter. Nothing else but the canter, and let the jump come to me. I was like, at the fences, like, we were going for it. It was just like, but she's so bold, she's so brave, she friggin' loves jumping. She was just going for it, and because we were going too fast a lot of the time, we got a couple of pulls, but I couldn't care less. I don't, honestly, like, pulls to me right now, I don't matter as long as she jumps them and doesn't stop. But there was some spooky jumps in there. There's some fillers and things like that. They put some more into the 80, so yeah, I'm just so proud of her today. Like, honestly, I couldn't have asked for more after that warm-up. Like, the start she had, she could have easily, like, being a wee young baby, like, she could have went in there and been like, nah, mum, like, I'm not happy right now. The flies were at her. Like, she could have just said, nah, not today, sorry. But she didn't. She was like, no, that's fine, I'm in here now, let's go for it, why not? So yeah, I'm so glad I did it. It just fills you with confidence about, like, going away to some of the bigger ones. Like, I want to do Blair again this year, but actually try a bit harder, you know what I mean? Like, last year I was just too filled with absolute fear, up to my, like sick was, like, here. I physically couldn't do anything. Same with Royal Highland last year, I just sat there and let Jade get on with it. I now want to try and, like, get loads of lessons and, like, perfect things a bit more, like neaten things up and stuff. Like, she's starting to add little things and, like, wee changes, and I know her canters come on so well, so, like, I just need to, like, ride the canter a lot more. But today it was a bit different because it was very difficult. But yeah, just, like, I want to do these bigger shows, so, like, today was a really good practice for that, and to get Jade into the mindset of thinking, okay, we're not always going to be at How, we're not always going to be Inchcoon, and some days we're going to go to scary places like this. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed watching it. It's just nice to do something a wee bit different sometimes. And yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. I feel great. I'm just going to go in the house now, have a shower and probably go to bed. My back is killing me. It's been a long day, and the adrenaline, like, makes you not think about how sore you are. But sitting in this car all the way home from Edinburgh, it's sore, it is. So gonna go have a wee pamper session. It is a Saturday night, so the world is my oyster. What kind of 25 almost year old wants to just go home on a Saturday night, get into bed with a heat pack on their back and read a nice book? Probably. That sounds quite good to me. Am I sad? I think I might be. Anyway, right, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe, like, and yeah, you know the drill. See you all next time. Bye.